Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 7 of 100 Days of Magic. I almost forgot it's early in the morning. Uh, where I'm going to do 100 days of something magic related, just generally to broaden my perspectives as a content creator. And today, we're just going to do this quick and dirty because, as I said, I'm right before work. So we're going to open up this here pack and see what's in it for us Commander players. Got a Goblin token. Healer's Hawk, it's definitely dominating standard right now, of course. I've always thought it was a good value. 1 mana, 1/1 flying lifelink. We have a lot of, let's see, I can put this in Tribal Birds. I can put this in any of the life gain decks. It's really good. Ooh, yeah. Step down. You know what I haven't done? I haven't done Crab Tribal. It might be the worst deck ever. I don't know. I know we don't have a legendary crab. eh. Moodmark Painter. How have I never seen this? Undergrowth, when it enters the battlefield, target creature gains menace and +X/+O, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Really good in all those sacrifice decks. I mean, like I said, there may be better options, but sometimes you just need to fill out the 99 with bodies and something to sacrifice in those decks. Wary Okapi. 3/2 Vigilance. It's Antelope. I wonder how many antelopes we got. I have to gather search that, see if we can. Because Kesa, I've used Kesa a couple times. She's always gotten replaced. She just says green creatures you control get +1/+1. Now, granted, the green creature type made her a elf, so yeah. But I wonder if there's enough antelopes to build an antelope deck. What was that? Where the antelopes play? Oh my gosh, I love all the lockets. I like the lockets better than the clue stones or the key runes because that draw 2 cards is so big. I mean, because there's a point. Yes, these are great in the early game, but there is a point when you don't need the mana and you draw the locket. It's not useless. 2 cards. Centaur Peacemaker enters the battlefield. Each player gains 4 life. 3 mana, 3/3. I'm not sure why that's on there, but having your opponents gain life, it's a very narrow theme, but there are cards that take advantage of when your opponents gain life. It's not that much. Darkblade Agent, as long as you've surveilled this turn, is Death Touch, and whenever this creature's combat damage, you draw a card. So we're making a. It's got the stats I see here for a Finkel. I can't think of it. Shadow Mage Infiltrator. But as long as you've surveilled, it gets Death Touch, which, makes you not want to block him. Devious Cover Up 4 mana counterspell. If that spell is counted this way, exile it instead of putting its owner's graveyard. You may shuffle up to 4 cards from your graveyard into your library. Huh. I don't think we're using this. Because there again, if we want to counter a spell, there's 4 mana, way better options. But I'm not completely and totally discounting it because there may be a deck out there where we value that shuffling 4 cards more than a cheaper counterspell. Erstwhile Trooper. Discard a creature card. Erstwhile Trooper gets +2/+2 and gains trample till end of turn. Activate this ability only once each turn. So we can do it on, you can't pitch 10, but you can pitch 1 on everybody's turn. Good to fill up the graveyard. But, yeah, I don't know. I hate that you're giving it trample on your opponent's turn. I don't know. Seems like there's better options. Of course, we're still in commons here. Skylight Legionnaire, I believe, holds the record to be the only card printed in all 3 Ravnica blocks. It's what you would expect. Flying Haste 2/2 for 3. Nothing special. The League Guild Mage. 4 mana draw card. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control with converted mana cost X. You may choose new. Huh. Not useless. Not at all. And the art style here, I don't know. Okay, I had questions about my camera. No longer. That art style is it's different. The face looks very, oh, I can't think of the word. Goblin Crater Maker. I love the name. Crater Maker, choose 1. Shock a creature. Destroy a colorless non-land permanent. So, a rock. Or an Eldrazi that ain't industrial. As long as it's your turn, creatures you control gets 1 and trample. I don't understand why this is 5 mana. I really, really don't. I could see it being 5 mana common, but for an Anthem and trample, what is that? It's not even a full Anthem. Trample, the benchmark I'm using here is Primal Rage, so that's a colorless and a colored to give your team trample for enchantment. And then that leaves creatures you control get +1/+0. Orcish Oriflamme. I guess if you put those 2 cards together, you get 5 mana, but it just doesn't seem worth it, does it? We have a Narcomoeba. We did not get a rare. Narcomoeba used to be an uncommon back in Future Sight. I guess they decided it was way too good, so they made it a rare. Illusion. I mean, I will put it in Illusion Tribal if I ever do Illusion Tribal. It seems like a thing I would do. Have I already done it? I don't know. But and then of course we got our Golgari Guildgate with the cool Golgari symbol right there. Well, we didn't. It's not a stellar pack there, is it? Let's see. What got the most help here? Wow, it's pretty much for just no. I mean, granted, if we were playing like Dredge or something, the Narcomoeba is useful, but I'm most excited about the Locket and the Hawk, to be honest with you. And those are actually not cards we really, well, I mean, I need the Locket because I use a lot of Lockets. Right now, I'm obviously building a whole ton of guild decks, but Healer's Hawk, I mean, it's common. All of us have 100 of them. So even the foil ones, I thought the foil ones would be expensive, and they're not. They're not even $1 yet. But I do appreciate y'all watching. It's Monday morning, January 7th, and y'all know what Monday morning means. It's time to go to work. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all let me know what you think. We'll see you tomorrow.